But I went to my dad, who's
Someone's driving me home today.
Yeah, my father's father was an alcoholic, and I went to my dad prior to him passing, and I said, "Hey, Dad, what would you think if I got into the spirits business?" And he says, "You know what I think?" And I went, "Well, I'm just asking you." And he says, "Absolutely not." And I said, "Okay." So I shut her down. My dad died. Oh, wow. It's 12 years ago he died. My mother died 2 years ago. So anyway, so after his passing, 2 or 3 years, 4 years, I was sitting around. I was trying to. I remember William Cohen, Secretary of State William Cohen. He says, "What do you do to make a living?" I said, "Well, I work on Fox. I'm a broadcaster." And he says, "Is that it?" And I said, "Well, I'm a horse and cattle breeder. I raise registered cattle, and I've been in the breeding business, training business of quarter horses." He said, "Oh, okay." He says, "Is there anything else?" I said, "Well, I get I speak for corporations." So he was trying to find out, and he took a liking to him, and he says, basically what he was telling me, you should brand yourself and not have to travel so much. Yeah, because I traveled 250 days last year. We traveled.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. But my wife travels with me, so that's good.
That helps.
Yeah. What do you want to do with baby Jesus? Let's sit him right here.
Set him right there. See if any fish flop out of the sky.
I got him facing you. We'll see what happens. And anyway, so he said, basically, you ought to brand yourself, get into something that you can. And I said, well, I don't really know anything. I know football. I can talk football. I know how to make people laugh. I know how to give speeches to major corporations and build a program in the speeches. I know quarter horses. I know how to select horses, show horses. I know how to train them. I don't do that, but I have a trainer for all that now, and I have people for the breeding part of it. And I said, in cattle, I know the bloodlines and things of that nature, but I got people doing that. So I just got this. I never forgot that. You know, that's William Cohen. He's a pretty smart dude. And so I'm home. I think it was kind of a rainy day, and I'm sitting there, and my little brain's going. I'm going, well, you know, what do you want to do? For some reason I was going, what do you want to do? Because I remember one time I got real uncomfortable because I didn't have a normal job.